After a 60-mile boat ride in a foggy Atlantic Ocean off Virginia Beach, Virginia, Captain David Wright located the wreck he chose for us to start fishing on today. Now, we placed a flagged marker buoy so that with the help of a radar, we could drift right past it time and time again.
Okay, David, drop him.
So we always fish over the sides of the boat to avoid getting our lines hooked up into propellers. And when we're fishing in 120 feet of water, some of the senior citizens, myself at the head of the list, occasionally switch to a 24-volt electric reel. Fish tugging on there may not be very big, but guys, it sure is fun. John Dicker, who you're watching right now, is struggling with these fish. But this is more like the real time it takes to boat a fish 120 feet. And by the way, that rod that you're looking at really was designed to one guy's up. Of fish, John is going to welcome the electric reel. Although it's fun, this really is hard work. These fiddler crabs are being tried in addition to our standard squid and cut bait. Fiddler crabs don't really live out here, so we tried them anyway. John didn't take long to change and to realize that electric reel really does save your back. But Jim Duff knew that all the time. He figured that out from the start. Meanwhile, over on the hazier side of the boat, Jimmy Cobb and I are catching fish also.
If you look, it's on a circle hook. A no-fail circle hook.
Now, this scene is going to get repetition. My Dr. Barry Stillman, he had a hot hand the whole day.
5 pounds. That's darn close if it isn't.
By the way, these are not the same fish. Those are really nice fish.
I'd say that's over 6 pounds. What do I catch? Sharks. You're supposed to. Well, mine is look at this. It's a baby one. 4.5 pounds. Okay, it's got to beat Barry. 4.5 pounds.
3.5 and 4.5.
They really are nice fish. When we're dropping a 20-ounce sinker, even an electric reel takes a long time for it to fall 120 feet. Now it's my turn. We currently have a 10-inch minimum size and a 50-fish bag limit.
Hooked with a circle hook. That's all it takes to undo that circle hook.
Yes.
I like those Eagle Claw circle hooks. They really work well with me.
Just like that, circle hook. No problems.
I got the hogs on him. When I'm pulled off, I felt it come off. No, on it. Come off, guys.
You know, I really hope no one feels too sorry for Barry's sore back. He deserved all that for all the big fish. He was our designated big fish catcher for today. guy was assigned to catch and keep the small fish.
Look like the other ones.
It's a tough job to catch only little fish, but somebody had it. Here comes another little one after watching Barry pull in those monsters. Nice sea bass. Actually, that's the size I was catching.
My smile says it all. Oh yeah, I'm smiling. Oh yeah. Okay.
Yeah, get him, get him.
Hold up.
Yeah.
Come on, come on.
Oh, she's got 2 of them.
That's him, that's him, that's him. Come on, Anthony.
There it is.
What is it? It's like 4 something, 4.5. Yeah, there you go. 4.25. 4. I thought he said 4. It's like 5.
Got 2 of them.
Bring out the whip. You're not tired yet.
Now I'm willing to sell my spot along the rail.
Finger spot. John just moved into it. You think you're doing great.
Well, you
Keep
know,
up that good work.
like I always tell people, you go fishing on the high hopes, you catch fish. Here's a real good reason right here why. I got my pole bent. Look at this. Yeah. This is a blast. Sea bass on an offshore wreck.
You got a nice one. Don't put that over John's head like
I was
that.
going to get him in the back. I got him in the head last time.
Hey, what do you got, Josh?
I don't know, probably one of them spinning. I haven't caught one yet. Probably my turn.
Oh, yeah! Now remember, when you're using circle hooks like this, they're self-setting, so don't pull the thing out of his mouth. Let him eat it.
Two dogs.
Nice one.
Fantastic. Dump 2 more in, Jason.
These fish are just like divers. When they come up too rapidly, they get the bend, and their air bladders will not let them descend. Now after we drift past the wreck, then we run back to where the marker buoy is and we start another drift. Remember, sea bass swim in large schools around the wreck. They're not inside the wreck. So drifting is a very effective method.
Oh, look at that one!
Yeah, I'm gonna talk, man.
See, I just caught a shark. Everybody else is catching sea bass.
That's it. You got it. Jason, you're figuring this out fast. That's great.
Star.
No! Oh, I'm gonna keep that one.
Tell you, Doc, I got a load of beauties here, maybe. Oh, yeah.
Oh,
that a
yeah,
citation?
yeah. Oh, yeah, look at that.
That's a citation.
Jim Duff can afford to smile after all the big fish he caught.
Woo! That's right. You got the hot hand, that's all.
Well, it was funny. We just moved it back into the
That's him.
That's it.
That's it.
Wow.
You want to go outside and get the...
Our mate Jason dropped down once while we broke for our first snack. And he wanted to pull with a single fish. Remember, don't give up.
Oh, yeah.
I don't think this line can take it, Doc. I know I can.
I don't think the angler can.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
Oh my God, there they are, 3 of them.
Look at that. Woo!
I only feel one on there, so we're not going to bring it up yet. We're waiting for another one to come over and join him.
That's great.
Meanwhile, Jimmy's got 3, and I've only got... There we go. There's a major one now. That's a major hit.
These are really good-sized sea bass that we're catching today all around. Now, the best month to fish for black sea bass is January, February, March, and April, according to the commercial landings as reported by the Virginia Marine Resources Commission. Now, in 1979, the citation size, that you hear us talking about all the time, was raised from 4 to 5 pounds, and the number of citation-sized fish reported has dropped precipitously and continuously. Red over white, that means fishing at night. But in this case, it means the commercial boat is fishing under conditions of restricted visibility. And it is displaying the proper light signals. Now, while John is preparing another lunch break, we take several of them every day.
You're in, yeah. We're in. He's not in.
Now, Barry is the first one back out there.
Sticking his tongue out at me. He must not like this. Caught the 2 fish on cut sea bass. Both fish are on cut sea bass. Both of them on cut sea bass.
My back simply can't take much more of this either. So I'm going to put on my stand-up harness pretty soon. Gray containers are full of ice currently, but they hope to be full of ice-down fresh sea bass when the day is over.
Jimmy, go, Jimmy, go, Jimmy, go, Jimmy, go, Jimmy. I know, it's another fish just getting on the way up.
Jimmy Cobb is again showing us why he is a current IGFA record holder, black sea bass.
That's it.
Now the number of line class black sea bass IGFA world records almost exclusively come from offshore in the Virginia Beach, Virginia area. John's back's going to really reward him for being in this position rather than bent over below the horizon trying to raise up the fish. The anglers with decreased muscle function, either from age or trauma, can still enjoy their favorite outdoor sport by various size electric reels. And on another program, we'll show you just how this is done.
Where did you go, John?
switched over to light tackle and used a spoon with a single treble hook on a lure similar to an optic-eyed jig. As usual, with equally great results. Now I've got that harness on. Now this harness gives you a lot of back support, and that gimbal right where I stuck the rod first is down on your thigh level to allow you to have very good mechanical advantage for stand-up fishing with big fish like tunas and amberjacks. It also works for smaller ones. Jimmy Cobb really is the legend. He consistently catches whatever the sought-after species may be.
Funny. Caught nothing until he walked over and says, "Have you caught anything?" I haven't had a bite. Except, I got a bite. Oh.
Holy cow!
No wonder.
Wow! You got a bookoodle of them. Look at that
Oh, a
biggie!
big one. Do I have a bite? Do I have a bite? Yes, I have a bite. Big one. Only after I get the big one.
Light tackle fishing for anything. Got 15-pound test on here. Sting silver.
Where are you today anyway, Jimmy?
Somewhere out in America, out in the ocean, in the fog.
Now, while we were away, Jimmy stayed busy showing his new wife how to catch sea bass on light tackle. Jimmy was simply having too much fun, so I decided to try that light tackle also, and it was fun.
Jimmy, turn around and tell your fans exactly what the pros use.
Pros use first and foremost only the best, and Mike Scott only the best. He borrowed the stuff from me. Oh yeah. Yeah.
He did, the only way he did that was he didn't return them before, so I had to go over and borrow them back.
That's right. I took it last year, unbeknownst to him. Unbeknownst, is that a word? I'm not sure.
I like that even better. Get out.
Meanwhile, while I'm trying to look straight ahead and act like I'm not doing anything unusual, I am cranking a fish.
Jason's second fish didn't quite measure up to his.
Major bite out here, Bubba.
I got you.
2-hour boat ride home, amongst other things, we discussed how we're going to cook these sea bass. Then somebody reminded us that we had to clean the fish first.
Nice fresh eyes, still got plenty of blue color in these. Blue color is just everywhere on it. Nice big hump. This one was almost 5 pounds. First thing, we're going to scale this little fella.
Now we're going to show you 2 methods to prepare sea bass for the chef. First, we're going to scale one so you can cook it if you prefer to with the skin on.
And I'm going to try to keep my fingers off the end of those spines because that's an easy way to get a real infected finger. Now the first thing we're going to do is we're going to cut the skin right down the backbone, okay? Why do we do this? Because we can get just a little bit more meat out of it that way. Now, if we had 200 to fillet, we sure as heck wouldn't be doing it this way. Because this is too time consuming for each fish. But when you've only got a few fish, this always works best. It's the neatest. Now cut down to the tail so you leave that little flap of skin there. And then if you cut up against the rib bones, it'll be a lot easier to take off the skin right here. Man, I'm just going to wash it up just a tad. Now we saw this big forehead, and this tends to make us think it's a male, but for sure when we look in and see all the sperm, then we know for sure it was a male. And again, we like to break the tail here so we can cut off the meat so there's no skin on this fillet whatsoever.
And that's the second way to clean sea bass.
And we have a nice sized fillet. But I sure hope you enjoyed the quickest half hour on TV.